2012 was a busy year for the Ministry of Industry, Investment and Commerce, helping businesses meet local and international standards, financial support for MSMEs and new entrepreneurs, creating a more business-friendly environment, contributing to economic growth and job creation, and preparing Jamaica to become the logistics hub of the Americas.
Altogether, this global transshipment and logistic hub represents an investment opportunity of some US $7 to $8 billion over a 5 to 10 year period.
I'm on the mission. A mission. Today is the day. Start your ignition. Let's take it away. All the way to top. We gotta ride. Gotta rise. Gotta ride. We gotta rise. Gotta rise. Gotta ride.
As a matter of urgency, the ministry took steps in 2012 to cut the bureaucratic red tape that is often fingered as a hurdle to investment and development. A bureaucracy hotline, 1888 Red Tape, was launched for investors and other business operators to report the challenges they are facing with various government entities. The ministry will gather and review this data to identify the specific areas where bureaucracy is stifling investment and development.
The ultimate goal is that of improving the business environment and making Jamaica more competitive and therefore more attractive to investors both locally and internationally.
Tied to that was a move to make the ministry a one-stop shop for all business needs. The functions of the Jamaica Business Development Corporation, Micro Investment Development Agency, Jamaica Promotions Corporation, and the Bureau of Standards will all be seamlessly integrated to fulfill this mission. And that's not all.
The Companies Office of Jamaica has just raised the bar.
The COJ is now able to carry out the automated registration of all company documents after upgrading the Document Processing Management Information System DPMIS2.
It provides critical website services that support the processing of documents online and contains critical enhancements that allow the COJ to integrate with other agencies to process superform applications. This brings us one step closer to the concept of a one-stop shop processing.
The Jamaica Business Development Corporation, JBDC, and the Development Bank of Jamaica, the DBJ, partnered in 2012 to promote the sustainable growth and development of the micro, small and medium enterprises MSME sector. In April, they signed a Memorandum of Understanding, agreeing to spend $15.4 million implementing 3 projects targeting this sector. An MSME energy conservation and efficiency project was designed to help 60 companies lower their operational costs and increase productivity. A craft-based facility will be created, giving 30 craft producers specialized technical and business development assistance. And a small business growth and distribution linkages project is expected to strengthen the capacity of selected companies to take advantage of marketing and financing opportunities. In the meantime, small and medium-sized enterprises were given practical advice about developing their own tools for branding, international packaging, pricing, and trade promotion. This was part of a 5-day workshop organized by JAMPRO and the Caribbean Export Development Agency to help SMEs create roadmaps that will position them for export opportunities.
Global certification and quality standards are now considered basic requirements. The goal is to improve our export performance by advancing the competitiveness of firms and sectors while enhancing the business and trade environment.
If Jamaican businesses cannot meet local and international standards, export will not be a vibrant avenue for growth. This inspired the introduction of the FinPime Export Plus Jamaica program last year. By providing technical assistance in certain strategic areas, the program carries 4 clear objectives: to build the export readiness of SMEs, improve market access for them, increase performance and exports, and provide export development support.
The focus of the government's export strategy is on improving the competitiveness of Jamaican firms and increasing penetration of domestically produced goods and services in global markets.
FinPime Export Plus Jamaica is a major part of the National Export Strategy, the NES. The NES comprises initiatives to maximize the export sector's contribution to the economic and social development of Jamaica. A fast-track facility was also designed in 2012 to expedite the export process.
The key objective of this facility are to expand the range of services currently being offered by JAMPRO to new and existing exporters, to position JAMPRO as the first point of contact for the exporting community, and to enhance the client servicing operation of JAMPRO.
It offers a range of services,
such as advice and support on export procedures, fee transactions, as well as the collection and issuing of export certificates and licenses.
Meanwhile, increased funding was made available to manufacturers and exporters through the Exim Bank. Firms can now access up to $3.5 million, an increase from $2 million for exporters and $1.5 million for manufacturers. The loan provides working capital support and is offered on a revolving basis with no collateral required. And last year also witnessed Jamaica through the Bureau of Standards hosting the Codex Committee on Processed Fruits and Vegetables. At the 26th session, local and overseas manufacturers, importers, producers and processors made progress in finalizing draft Codex standards for selected canned fruits and frozen vegetables and sampling plants for food additives. And near the end of 2012, news came that promised another boost to the export sector.
The trade in scrap metal will resume in 2013.
The trade, which was banned in early 2012, will resume under stricter guidelines. Last year, the Minister with Portfolio Responsibility for Industry, Investment and Commerce announced an integrated 10-point strategy that will position his ministry to become the gateway for investment.
We are ready for your business, and we are prepared to work harder and to go further in helping you to achieve breakthrough results for your investment.
Business process outsourcing, export-oriented manufacturing, tourism and global shipping and logistics were but a few of the areas tapped for new investment. More than 120 high-net investors from 16 countries who attended the Jamaica Investment Forum 2012 were wooed with first-hand details about elements of the plan to establish Jamaica as a global transshipment and logistics hub.
Altogether, these projects represent a potential investment effort that will drive growth and employment for many years, positioning Jamaica as a logistic hub for trade in the Americas.
After the forum, Russian investors indicated an interest in setting up an ethanol plant in the island. Aegis, a UK-based BPO organization, said it was looking to establish a business process outsourcing center in Jamaica for its clients in the United States. While those are in the works, November saw the Canadian telecommunications group TELUS completing the build-out of a contact center in Montego Bay, creating close to 200 jobs. Another 1,000 IT jobs are expected in the early part of 2013, following a deal brokered by the government and Mobile Works out of California. A joint investment between Scottish engineering firm Isocon and Jamaican-owned JLB International Shipping saw the opening of a new shipping container cleaning and repair facility at Newport West in Kingston. It will attract ISO tank container operators in the food-grade markets throughout the Caribbean and Central and South America.
The startup of Isocon JLB's operation in Jamaica is a tangible manifestation of the types and the quality of investments that will flow into Jamaica as we make the logistics hub of the Americas a reality.
The JAMPRO-led investment is expected to boost the economy and create a number of jobs over time. While our superstar athletes were cementing their sporting dominance at the London Olympic Games, the Industry Ministry was using the Jamaica House initiative in the O2 Arena to seek out new investments for the country. Over 13 investment leads were made and actively pursued by JAMPRO. 3 of these are in clothing manufacturing, import of Jamaican drink and food products into the United Kingdom, and contract manufacturing of a juice product. JAMPRO is also pursuing leads in light and manufacturing, furniture manufacturing, distribution of liquid cleaning solutions, medical or wellness resorts, waste to energy, manufacturing and/or assembly of speedboats, and business process outsourcing. In November, Minister Hilton led a mission to China and Singapore to meet with counterpart ministers in the respective countries. The visits generated interest in the proposed logistics hub.
China, Singapore, and the Netherlands have all endorsed our plan as credible. They have offered official technical assistance and ultimately financial support to make this big idea for our country a tangible reality.
Singapore also expressed willingness to assist with organizing a tax structure to support the transshipment operation and to train individuals in logistics.
This ministry will take up the mantle of being the engine which drives growth with jobs and drives competitiveness to the max. That we fashion a Jamaica in which it is easy to conduct business, a Jamaica which is globally competitive, a Jamaica in which our young people can be fully employed, a Jamaica of which Jamaicans at home and in the diaspora can be proud. Most of all, together, we will fashion a Jamaica of which our children and our children's children will be proud.